Hello and welcome to this two-part series. In part one, I talked about two top reasons why your visa interview, can go wrong. Why your study visa to a foreign country could get rejected. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about two more reasons that could possibly be why your visa gets rejected. And let's directly get to business. The first reason, and first reason for this video, but third reason actually, is that you need to present a clear purpose of why you want to study abroad. Remember, the visa officer is obviously trying to make out whether you have a clear reasoning for why you wish to study, outside your home country, and everything hinges upon your ability to be credible, right? And your ability to actually show good reasoning about why you need to or why you wish to pursue your education, your masters or your undergraduate degree outside your home country. Now, this means that you need to be very, very clear when explaining or when asked by the visa officer why you chose this particular country, why you specifically chose this particular university, and finally, why this course makes sense for you, right? So you need to be extremely clear and well reasoned when it comes to your purpose about study in a foreign country. Now, when you talk about purpose about studying in a foreign country, it obviously needs to also align with what you foresee as your academic and your life goals, right? What is the vision you have for your life, what do you wish to do in the future, and how does this particular course and this particular university, how will that help you achieve your career goals? And obviously goes without saying that when you're trying to make a case for why this program makes sense, why this university makes sense, it must be aligned with what you've previously studied, right? If you've studied at school, if you've studied in college, well, make sure that, whatever course you're choosing, explain to the visa officer that that aligns, directly with what you've previously studied. And also explain maybe if you have any work experience, why this work experience will get counted, will actually give you some sort of an advantage in pursuing the course and also towards your final purpose. Remember, in a previous video I did talk about the need to tell very clearly, right? Tell the visa officer very, very clearly that, hey, I'm not looking to study and then settle down in the country. I'm not looking to be an immigrant in your country. I'm actually looking to study and then come back, right? And there's a story that you need to craft. So obviously that story needs to account for your past in terms of what degree you studied, and your future in terms of what career goals you have, what life objectives you have, and how will the course help you achieve those objectives. Now, since there have been so many cases of students getting admission into fake universities, it becomes equally critical at this stage to make sure that you have an admission from an accredited university, a university that's recognized, that's popular, as well as accredited in the country that you wish to study in, right? That will drastically improve your chances of getting a visa approved. Right. So this was reason number three, or today's first reason. The other reason, and probably the final reason that I'm going to cover, is your communication. Right. You need to be very, very clear in communicating. Your thoughts, your ideas, your aspirations in the visa interview. Now, most visas get rejected actually because the person who's sitting in the visa interview is not communicating well. He's providing unnecessary information, or he's not very, very clear in what his or her plans are, what the future holds, and how the course will help him or her, right? So the important thing is that you communicate properly, right? You're clear about your reasons, you're confident about the same, and it's, remember, not just about words, it's equally about the body language that you showcase in the interview, which means that don't make sure that your eye contact is solid, make sure that your posture is good when you're speaking. If necessary, take pauses, but when you do speak, don't sound nervous, don't sound unsure about your thoughts, be confident, be assertive, and make sure to tell and communicate your thoughts clearly and crisply in the visa interview, right? And obviously, to do all of this, you should practice well, right? You should practice in advance. Maybe you rope in your friends, your family, your extended network, somebody who can sit across you and grill you on the simple questions that a visa interview will usually address. And this also means that you don't necessarily need to sit in front of family or friends. You can also do self practice by speaking in front of a mirror. You could probably record yourself by using a camera. But best of all is to actually contact a mentor, somebody whom you trust, and somebody who can give you realistic feedback on, hey, this is an aspect that you need to improve, right? So make sure that you do plenty of practice and understand, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and work on areas that you feel are areas of improvement. Now, obviously, a visa interview is as much about professionalism. So make sure that you reach there on time, that you're professionally dressed, that your attire is, some is not very, very casual. It's, probably business formals. And all of these little things can actually add up in making a favorable impression on the person there, on the visa officer who's going to conduct your interview, right? So give yourself the best shot, and I'm sure things will work out well for you. Your dreams and your aspirations will definitely come true. Well, before I let you go, here's a quick sort of reason for why you should consider, speaking to us. Well, I did say consider speaking to a mentor, and our mentors, our large sort of network of mentors consist of people who've studied at diverse universities, diverse streams across the globe, and they've actually walked the paths that you wish to walk, right? And so by speaking to them, you can not just find out about the visa process, but as much about the earlier steps, such as how to shortlist universities, how to make a good application, how to write good essays. Every step of this journey, right from standardized tests to creating the application, letters of recommendations and whatnot, and also preparing yourself for video assessments or the personal interview stage, right? We can give you top quality advice and very, very practical advice at a personalized level that will make sure that you achieve your dreams, that you get admission into your dream university abroad, right? Do reach out to me in the link given in the description to this video. If you liked what this video was about, do like this video, do share this amongst your circles, and I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you, and see you in my next video.